Gavan, Paschal Donohoe speaking a short time ago. What did he have to say?
Well, Paschal Donohoe was dealing in this very hastily arranged Sunday afternoon press conference about that complaint which has been lodged to Sipo in recent days, and that concerns his election filings and his donation statement, or lack of donation statement, in the 2016 campaign. Now, up until now, Paschal Donohoe has always said that the individuals who were involved in putting up election posters for him in Dublin Central in 2016 hadn't been paid. That effectively amounted to a donation of their services, but that individually they didn't cross the threshold where it had to be disclosed to the public ethics watchdog Sipo. However, in the advent of this complaint being made to Sipo, Paschal Donohoe says he's now gone back and reviewed all of the records and spoken to people about the 2016 campaign, and he says unbeknownst to him, the individuals involved in all of that were actually paid. So he now has to go back and amend the disclosure that he made to Sipo 7 years ago about his spending in the 2016 general election, and include donations to the value of €1,057 for the personnel and for the van used in mounting all of this. What it effectively means is that Paschal Donohoe, who was at the time a serving cabinet minister, says that he wasn't aware that some other individual had paid for services related to his campaign, something which we said many people would find hard to believe.
This is the issue that I apologise for. It is very clear to me that in the context now of the submission that I have put in, that not only should I have asked, did my campaign pay these people? And the answer to that question is no. I should have asked, were they paid at all? And I should have asked that question. I didn't. And this is what is now included in the revised return that has been submitted to Sipo today. And as I said, I deeply regret that I didn't answer those questions then.
Now, one extra complication to this whole saga is that the person who did pay for the time and the use of the van by this postering entity was a man called Michael Stone, who is separately the chair of the state's North Inner City Task Force for the Dublin area, which is in Paschal Donohoe's constituency, although Paschal Donohoe says that he had never had any role in appointing him to that role, and he has no involvement in the workings of that state task force. It is a separate state entity, and it just so happens that the chair of that is the person who paid for Paschal Donohoe's postering in this particular instance. Nonetheless, Paschal Donohoe says he's not going to resign as a Minister for Public Expenditure, but he is going to recuse himself from any dealings with Sipo, which is the public ethics watchdog, which, as it happens, works under legislation which is issued by his department. And when it was put to him why he should be allowed to stay in the job while others like Damien English had to step down, he says he's simply going to wait and see exactly what Sipo has to do about that complaint before he makes any further decision.